The state budget now 2 days late and counting, but there is one school still waiting on last year's funding held up by the political fight over Gaza.
The University of Pennsylvania's veterinary school is the only vet school in the state. It was supposed to receive $33 million last fiscal year, but lawmakers have basically told them to hold your horses.
Higher education in general is a real problem.
Senate Majority Leader Joe Pittman says state lawmakers watch the mostly anti-Israel protests play out on college campuses.
It's really put higher education in a bad light, and the University of Penn is right at the top of that list.
So the answer is yes.
It is a context-dependent decision, Congresswoman.
They also heard Penn President Liz Magill seemingly struggle to condemn anti-Semitism before Congress.
And probably in all the examples, UPenn and what was going on there probably struck more of a chord across both sides of the aisle.
Penn is private, but has the state's only veterinarian school. Penn Vet is categorized as non-preferred, like Penn State, Pitt, and Temple. It was slated for $33 million, but non-preferreds need 2/3 of lawmakers to sign off. They came up short.
The bigger question of how UPenn has operated over these last several months still looms large in the mindset of many lawmakers in this building.
State funding reduces tuition for in-state students. Penn Vet also partners with the Department of Ag and rural communities. Nearly everyone agrees it's valuable. Not everybody agreed to fund it.
The Penn Vet program that benefits all Pennsylvanians. This is not a political issue. This is a moral and ethical issue.
Yeah, I wish people wouldn't play politics with somebody else's pocketbook. That's the thing that bothers me is, like play the politics on the floor of the House if you want to, but don't do it when it comes to be crunch time.
A bill to fund Penn Vet retroactively is now moving, but that cashless year could not have been easy. The school isn't complaining publicly, saying in a non-confrontational statement it's proud of its longtime relationship with the Commonwealth. We remain hopeful they will see the value in continuing to invest. Governor Shapiro would like to unbridle non-preferred funding from that 2/3 legislative requirement. Pittman is quick to rein him in.
We constitutionally cannot deviate from the non-preferred approach.
And again, we are told Penn Vet will likely be funded for both last year and this year once the budget is actually done. It is currently 2 days late. House and Senate both scheduled to work through the weekend.